Good morning. It is a beautiful, hot, sunny morning in Florida. And am I still wearing my Peanuts robe? Yes. Yes, I am. I do this every morning. Doesn't matter what the weather is.
What day is today? Today is Hunger Games Day. Day of Hunger Games costuming, and the whole week of costuming. Pardon, I likely use the excuse that I just got up out of bed, but actually it's basically lunchtime, so shameful. But today, it being Hunger Games Day, I have the unique challenge of transforming all of this into that.
Today is the day we are going to be dressing up as Katniss and Peeta from the Hunger Games.
Because I am today appearing as Peter Malarkey. So basically, I know that's not his real name. I swear I've seen this movie.
And in my head, I thought I had something that really worked and was gonna be easy, and then I actually remembered I didn't own those items of clothing anymore. So instead, we have come up with just a plain black t-shirt.
The basic arena uniform, which is sort of this black t-shirt, which I have, and the cargo pants, not black, but black are the only kind I got currently. I'm actually stealing them from my brother, who actually has a job.
I have a Mockingjay pin. I have several, actually, but I think it's now my sister Arwen's possession, so I'm gonna have to go get it from her. But I'll have the pin and then this shirt, and then for the pants I have these. They're cargo type pants. They're vaguely Hunger Games-ish, I feel like. And then I have a pair of black combat boots somewhere, and I'm gonna attempt to do my hair in that side braid style. So I don't think these pants are it, but they're gonna have to work for today.
The hair is going to be an issue because, as you can see, he just has a lot less of it than I do. Just so much less hair.
Okay, this is definitely more of like G.I. Jane. I don't know what this pocket's doing, but the thing came off of it. But I think with the Mockingjay pin and the braid and the boots, I think this will work. I think it will.
Ah, it's my Katniss. 1 second. I don't like that it's a V-neck. Like, this is clearly not a V-neck. This is post-apocalyptic neckline right there. There is nothing that screams the apocalypse has occurred and we were on the wrong side of it more than that rounded high neckline. And this is not it. Would it make it worse if I just, like, turned it around? Yeah, that's apocalyptic. Okay, this is staying.
After about 5 attempts to do a fancy, like really cool French side braid that she does, I realized that doing just a regular side braid gives basically the same effect without stressing myself out, because I didn't brush my hair or anything. I'm just leaving it as is. And also, what hair ties did girls wear in the Hunger Games?
The boots are... They're Western cut square-toed rock work boots, and they're not at all this kind of boot, but they're the only boots that I currently have. So I got that, I've got the... Okay, next is the hair. This is gonna be bad.
Another thing, I never paid attention. What socks do they wear in the Hunger Games? And why do I not own any normal socks? I have Winnie the Pooh. I have all different characters of the Peanuts, Charlie Brown. I have flamingos. I have Christmas. I have llamas. I have owls. But I don't have anything normal. The most normal I have, these are black, but they have all the Hogwarts houses on them. I can't wear them inside out either because they look like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go steal some socks from my brother.
Okay, let's try this. This is bad. This is worse. I'm doing more harm than good. Okay, do it over. Oh, this is so bad. It was better how it was before. Let me see if I can kind of reverse engineer. Oh no. Oh no. There's no hope for this. Okay, I'm gonna try to word it down. This is a mistake. How's this looking so far? Not good. Why? That is huge. This is just like 5 full minutes of me messing uselessly with my hair.
Okay, so these are the only boots I'm able to find. They do have this fur on top. However, I think if I just tuck them in to my pants, no, let my pants go over the top of them. I think you'll just see this part and you won't be able to tell. So I'm gonna try.
This is a deep cut. So in the books, and not very many people know this, in the books, Peeta and Katniss come from the Coal District, a medical capsule of activated charcoal with my teeny tiny cup. Toil, boil and bubble, trouble, boy, toil and trouble and toil, bubble and boil. No, I should never have been allowed on YouTube.
I found the bow, I just don't have any arrows. So I'm about to start filming the little reveal. And my dad is on the mower talking to our neighbor just in the background. So, hey, never perform without an audience, as I've never said before.
And here it is, the full-on Peeta Meadowlark experience. Got the whole pose and the post-apocalyptic non-V-neck t-shirt, etc.
That bow is so too small for you. It's supposed to go all the way like past your cheek.
I'm afraid to pull it because I don't want it to break and hurt my arm.
You couldn't find any arrows?
This cat will see.
No.
Oh wait, I got it.
Witcha! I will save you, Katniss! Never fear! Wah!
Peeta!
I don't think he's French either. I swear I've seen this movie at some point. Wah! I'll throw bread at you! I have no idea what he sounds like. I haven't actually seen the movie. I've been lying to you.
Lindsay!
I really look ghastly with this. Oh, I did not intend to look so ghastly.
Wrong hand.
This is the left.
Wah! Yeah! Ha! I'd like to apologize to any person watching this. Actually, I was going to be more specific than that, but no. Just apologize to everyone. That's my goal here.
Peeta!
Wow.
Today is Edward and Bella Day.
That's right, Edward and Bella from Twilight. As usual, my nifty reference picture. I picked this one because this is the only outfit. It doesn't show all of it, but he's like wearing sort of skinny jeans, and this is the only outfit that I have something like.
The day I am stealing from Ezra with saying that the biggest problem will be my hair. I have managed to pick out what will probably be the plainest outfit of this series.
You have this sort of military cut pea jacket in a dark blue, and there's a bluish tint to everything. It's that horrible Pacific Northwest vibe they tried to create in those films just by making everything unbearably blue.
These jeans, they aren't as baggy as hers would be. They're a bit on the skinnier side, but they're the baggiest ones I own, so I'm gonna go with these.
I don't have anything quite that late pale grunge aesthetic, but I do have a sort of a gray shirt that will cover.
And then I have just this green Henley long sleeve top, and hers are usually really tight on her. This one's meant to be a pajama top, so it's a bit big on me, so I'll like pin it in the back maybe to give it that like tighter look that she always goes for.
As usual, I just have way more hair than your average movie lead, so I gotta get to do this sort of this swoopy upward Edward thing. For that, I'm gonna need it wet, so I gotta hop through the shower and then start working on somehow becoming a much more ginger, less pale, less generally broody version of that.
As for my hair, I think what I'm going to try is wetting it and then brushing it and then filming very quickly while it's still wet before it curls. It is very rainy in Forks, where she lives, so I can add that in as a plot point.
And here I am back, wearing my skinniest skinny jeans, a little more bleached than is really Edwardian.
This shirt is not doing it for me. It looks like I borrowed this from Edward. Like, it's really big on me. So as much as the plainness resembles her, I'm gonna have to go with something else.
Now I've got to deal with the hair. I've got to make this look like this. And most of this will hopefully be cut.
Okay, that other shirt was a definite no, but I'm thinking this one might work. I think maybe if I can get my hair to look vaguely Bella-ish, it'll help. My hair is just really curly compared to hers. I'm thinking about adding a headband.
It's just too much of it.
Because she always has this like little front middle part.
Oh, help.
So if I added like a headband, I know this looks does this look too young now?
My hair is very finicky. If I don't do what it's used to, it's like, off with his head.
And my hair is so curly. I'm gonna try to pin it back.
I have to explain to it that if it cuts off my head, it'll be cutting off its own source of nutrients. Yeah, my jugular. This got weird.
And as far as these front ones go, I'm trying to comb them out. Where'd my comb go? To get them as straight as I've lost my comb.
Does this bear any resemblance? You can see it kind of goes up and it goes around.
If I could just get these to appear as straight as possible.
I'm very much looking forward to seeing Lindsay's Bella.
I need straight hair.
Bella's whole bit is she's like all boring and unimaginative, like fashion-wise, which is going to be very difficult for Lindsay to pull off because Lindsay...
I don't know. Is this gonna work if I like act socially awkward?
is exciting. I'm really counting on the jacket to be my saving grace here, because if that don't work, I'm done for.
Okay, so now I'm just trying to channel my most socially awkward self. So, okay, here it goes.
This is the skin of a killer, Bella.
What are you even, like, what are you even trying to say right now?
Every moment of every day, I want to rip your throat open and drink your blood. I don't even know if that's a real line.
Edward, I can't even comprehend.
It's gonna be basically just embarrassing how many characters I'm dressing up as, and I've never seen the movie.
I don't know, that's kind of what she does how many movies are there? 5 movies, right? I don't know.
Just staring at the mouthwash.
Today is going to be Gatsby and Daisy Day.
Exciting developments on today's episode. First of all, it is actually morning.
I am now understanding very quickly how Ezra feels. I have not seen the movie, and I may or may not have read the book.
Second of all, I have slightly less hair, which will make this considerably more believable, especially since third exciting development, it's Gatsby Day.
So I'm just basing this entirely off of clothing. I have no idea how this person acts or behaves.
Last exciting development, this is in fact a book that I have actually read.
Is she nice? I hope she's nice. because I wasn't planning on being like sassy, but I mean, I don't know. She could be terrible.
This at last will be a legitimate piece of literary or cinematographical imitation.
I've looked at pictures of her, so very 20s flapper look. So the first thing that we're going to tackle today is actually going to be my hair.
There's just still so much of it. This is right after a haircut. Ow.
I'm going to try to go for a very 20s short bob by pinning my hair. I don't know, so we're gonna see how that looks, but we're gonna give it a go.
It does part kind of in the middle-ish, which is good if you've seen the recent-ish Gatsby movie with DiCaprio.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I have this headband, like right here, how they normally do it. This headband is really tight. Ouch. I was doing it wrong. It actually goes like this type of thing. Yeah. So, oh wow, that looks horrendous. Ooh, we have work to do.
Today is easy, as it's mostly just centered around a basic suit look.
So I'm just gonna leave this horrendous, I can't leave it like this. Why is it poofing like that? I look like a mushroom. Okay, how do I fix this? Ah, send help. Okay, let me start. Oh, now I know why I don't have short hair. This is weird. I think I'm just gonna try to like, I think it might work. Oh my gosh, this is horrid. Oh no. I love it though. This is why we do things like this. This is the worst thing I've ever done to myself.
I need to figure out which quotes I'm going to use. I actually know quotes from this one. I'm not going to be profaning the name of the franchise as usual with my silly made-up quotes.
But now that we get the general idea, so weird, of what my hair will look like, we're of course going to go in with a very red lip and maybe some, I don't know if I trust myself to do eye makeup, but maybe some other things. So I will check back in a minute.
When we were planning, and I thought that we were doing Jack and Rose from Titanic, honestly, it wouldn't have made that much difference if I'd remained confused, because that would have been like dressing up as Leonardo DiCaprio in a suit, so.
So what do we think? I think this came out really stinking cute.
I need a champagne glass. Or one of those shallow glasses that you can hold up and be like, old sport.
I don't know this character, but like, I want to play her in a movie.
I don't have one. I'm so ill-prepared for this. And this is the one that I actually was pushing for.
So now that all that's left, I think, is the reveal.
I can't decide whether to use the mirror as a mirror or the camera as a mirror. I did this a million times for a play that I was in. No, I cannot remember the how. That's it, that's it. Now, did they do the collar all the way down, or did they just do the corners of the collar down? I don't have anything remotely close to a champagne glass, so I'm going to have to improvise. Old sport. Welcome to... Okay, no. This is just bad. Okay, ignore that bit.
I have no idea how this character talks or what her mannerisms are, so I'm just going to pretend that I know and be very cutesy about it and hope that she's not the villain.
So we beat on, boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past.
Well, I'd say that's a wrap on the flap.
Something like that.
But no, overall, I am really proud of this one. I think it ended up looking really cute.
At last, we are to Holmes and Watson.
Today is, this will not stay. Today is Sherlock and Watson Day. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be Watson, I think. We talked about this like one time. I think I'm supposed to be Watson. No! He's what? Wait. I have to, no.
Watson, being a gentleman of whatever time period that was, would have worn some kind of suit. I've been thinking about how to differentiate that one from Gatsby.
It doesn't really matter because I only really have one outfit that works for this theme either way, so...
I'm thinking I'm going to sort of draw on his military past a bit, take a bit of artistic license and just use that as inspiration.
For my outfit, I have these pants.
I need a mustache. My dear Holmes, however did you figure that?
I would pair them with like a button-up and a vest. I have neither of those things, so I'm just going to go with some sort of shirt tucked in, and then this coat that I have, this long coat.
Giving a nice grey look to keep it quite distinct from the Gatsby.
So this is what I think I'm going to try to work with, and then like some sort of businessy looking shoes, and then a whole bunch of accessories.
I had to steal some props and costume pieces from David to complete this look. He's still asleep. It's the weekend.
Okay, we had to switch rooms because the lighting in my room was getting really bad. So here's my business, I'm going to the office to work look with the trousers and the shirt. I love wearing pants. It's a nice change from my usual day-to-day wear.
I think in this one it's far enough back that the collar would mostly have been standing up. I'm talking as if I know about like the history of fashion. I don't really.
Here's the problem. I add the jacket and I don't know if it actually gives the vibes that we're needing.
Military style jacket to make it clear that I'm a retired army doctor.
I don't have one of those cool Sherlock hats. I don't know, this is tough. This one's tough.
Really need a mustache.
I have these shoes that kind of go with the aesthetic going on here. There they are. So I think the key to success for this is going to be about the posing. I'm gonna have to channel my inner Sherlock, which I don't have.
I say, Holmes, how on earth did you deduce that? Well, it certainly looks like an ordinary writing desk to me. I don't know if this is more Holmes's purview, but I felt like some sort of prop was necessary since I don't have a mustache, so. Well, I suppose if I had to make a deduction, I would say that the gentleman in question is well over 40 and a bachelor and goes riding often. Would you say that's correct, Holmes? No? Wrong in every aspect. Well, how on earth could that be so?
I say, stop that man! He's the thief!
Good old caricaturish Dr. Watson here.
Has it been sideways the whole time? Probably. Cool.